Mewtwo! Wait, which one of you is the real Mewtwo? Well, both of you guys ain't the real Mewtwo because I can't spend my Stardust to power up either one of you guys. So, hi to all of you guys! Yes, indeed, as stated on the title of the video, I am going to spend a total of 7.5 million Stardust to power up every single legendary Pokemon that has ever been released into Pokemon GO! But before we begin powering up those Pokemon, I have two things to say. First of all, I wouldn't be powering up the two Lake Trio Pokemon that I can't obtain here in my country, Masperine and Azelf. And also, well, some of the Pokemon that I'll be powering up, I already have, powered them up in the past, and I have 6 of those, in fact more. But I just want to get additional ones of them, just in case I can trade them away in the future. So anyway, without further ado, yes, these are all the Pokemon that I intend to power up, 34 of them. And there's actually a total of 36 legendary Pokemon in Pokemon GO right now. Of course, if you minus off the Azelf and Masperine, which I can't obtain. Yep, it's a total of 34, including Uxie, the Lake Trio also. But of course, we can't include the mythical Pokemon like Mew, Jirachi, Celebi, Genesect, Darkrai, etc. So yep, we are going to power up all of them, and we're going to start off with Generation 1, the legendary birds. So Articuno, this Articuno, okay, was caught in the year 2017. It was 98% IV. Very old Articuno. But yes, it's finally going to be powered up. I do not know why I did not power up this Articuno. Oh, I know why. Because there are other better Ice-type Pokemon such as Mamoswine that came in the future, so much so that I did not need to power up this Articuno at all. But it's going to be powered up right now. But remember how much Stardust I am at right now, 60.5 million Stardust. It should go down to roughly 53 million Stardust by the end of the video, right? So here we go, maxing out the Articuno, very easily done. Awesome, man. First one done. We're gonna go to the next one, the Zapdos. This is also a very old Zapdos, caught in the year 2017. But it's a 98% Zapdos, exactly the same IVs as that Articuno. And we're gonna max it out right now. Alright, going down another 225,000 Stardust. Yep, I did not need to power up a Zapdos again because after that, when Ryko and Zekrom came into the game, there wasn't really a need for me to power up any more Zapdos at that point of time. So anyway, we're gonna go straight into the next Pokemon, this Moltres, which was caught in Tokyo when I went for the Safari Zone in Tokyo in 2017. It wasn't Safari Zone, it was at Yokohama. Yep, and then that was where I also got my very first Mewtwo, the very first Mewtwo in Yokohama Stadium. So yes, this is a 98% Moltres, exactly the same IVs as the Articuno and the Zapdos for some reason. I do not know why all 3 of them have the same IVs. Too bad I do not have any more Hundos to actually power up, but yes, this one is going to be maxed up. Alright, at 3, 4, 5, 6 CP. Awesome. We're going to go into the next Pokemon, and that's none other than the real Mewtwo. Told you guys, I can't power up the 2 of you. But to be fair to both of them, yeah, both of them are the original Mewtwo from the Pokemon Center that I bought from Singapore. This one from Singapore, just recently bought. This one is the one that my friend bought for me from the Pokemon Center in Japan. But I can't power you guys up. Okay, so we're gonna power this one up though. Okay, this one has Psycho Cut and Shadow Ball, also a rather old Mewtwo caught back in the year 2018. I think this was one of my first few X-Rate Mewtwo's that I caught, and I did not even power it up yet despite it having 96% IVs, and it's really very good already. I'm gonna max it up right now. And even if I don't wish to keep it for me to use in the future, I can always, trade it to someone else, but yeah, it is already good enough for me to use right now. So we're gonna max it up right now. Awesome. Going up to 4154 CP, that is just insane. Though it's not insane as a Mega Evolution Pokemon such as Mega Charizard Y, or in fact next time when we can evolve it into Mega Mewtwo Y or so, that would be insane. Yep, so we're gonna max out the next Pokemon, the Generation 2 Pokemon, the legendary Pokemon, Legendary Beast. Ryko, and this is a 98% if I believe. Yep, it is a 98%. I was caught back in the year 2017. I did not need to max this one up because I actually maxed up 4 hundos already and maxed up to 98. So this one was put in the reserve corner for like 3 years. Yeah, for 3 years, never even touched it at all. But right now we're gonna power it up. Wow, maxed up to 3444. Awesome. Though, you know, like I said, there are better electric type Pokemon to use, but it's cool to have one more. Yep, and perhaps I can trade it to whoever that needs it. So anyway, we're gonna max out the next one. This Entei that was caught again in the year 2017. All my old Pokemon, 98% IV Entei, which I did not even touch at all because Fire type Pokemon, they are not so useful in a lot of situations other than when Reggie Ice, Reggie Steel came out. And that's when, you know, the fire type Pokemon such as Moltres and even Entei became a little bit more useful. And also Genocide, being double weak to fire, it became slightly more useful also. So the next Pokemon is going to be none other than the most useless out of the 3 legendary beasts, Suicune. I mean, of course, if you account for PvP, then it would be more useful than the other 2. So anyway, yeah, this was the one that I caught back in the year 2017. Also a 98% IV Suicune. I've already maxed out my 100% Suicune. Yep, so this one's going to be maxed out also. 2977 and still has the hidden power though. Hidden power of ground type move. Ground typing. And hidden power is actually a legacy move. If I were to try to TM it away right now, okay, you see, it cannot be reland anymore. So of course I'm not going to TM away the hidden power for now. Okay, so we're gonna go straight into the next Pokemon, the legendary Lugia. Okay, and it's a 98% Lugia. Okay, and I did not power up another one. In fact, I have 200% that are already maxed out. But we're gonna finally max out this 98%. What for? I do not know, just for fun, guys. Okay, we're gonna max out the next one though, which is the HoOh, and this HoOh is a 98% also. Okay. 98% HoOh, maxing it out right now, very quick one. My Stardust is going down like quickly in like a blink of an eye, but it's really enjoyable and fulfilling to actually be able to spend all these Stardust after gaining the Stardust. Of course, you know, it requires a lot of hard work, a lot of time, a lot of effort to actually gain the Stardust, but spending all of this, you know, it's definitely satisfying. Of course, don't worry, I will still grind the Stardust back. So anyway, the next one is going to be this shiny Reggie Rock, the only shiny Reggie Rock that I got during the Colossal Discovery, which I played when I was in Mandawi City in Cebu in the Philippines. Yep, last year. And yeah, that was the only shiny that I got out of the 3 Reggies that were out. After doing like 40 something raids with Team Cebu, my luck that day was just atrocious. And I don't have another Reggie Rock to actually power up, so this is what we're gonna make do with. And alright, I'm just gonna show you guys the IVs. Okay, you guys would like roast me. Yep, the IVs is not like perfect, but cool, yay. Okay, so anyway, the next Pokemon is going to be none other than Reggie Ice, and this is going to be the first 100% IV Pokemon I'm going to power up in this video. Yep, that was caught back in the year 2018. Yep, this Reggie Ice, come to think of it, is actually my second Reggie Ice that I'm maxing up. And Reggie Ice, you know, in certain situations, is actually pretty useful, especially even against Rayquaza, because it is one of the tankiest, if not the tankiest Ice type Pokemon to use against Rayquaza. Of course, DPS wise, damage per second in terms of taking down the Rayquaza as quickly as possible. Yeah, there are a lot of better options than this. So anyway, we're gonna max up the next one. This is also another 100% IV Pokemon. It's a Reggie Steel. And this one was caught when I was in Kansas City when I was doing my tour back in the year 2018, and I was over there with Andreas together with the Kansas City crew. And I actually got 4 Hundo Reggie Steels, okay guys, so I've already maxed one up. I'm gonna max up this one also. Next thing I had 2447, which is good for the Ultra League, and I am almost getting my previous one that was already maxed up to Best Buddies, but this one I'm not gonna touch it anymore, so goodbye. We're done with the 3 dustbins, guys. The Reggie Ice, Reggie Steel, and Reggie Rock. Yay! So we're gonna max up the next Pokemon, the Latias. Latias, you know, this one was caught 2 years ago. It's a very old Latias again, but it is indeed a 100% Latias, 2006. Okay, and then of course, after maxing this one out, we have to max out its counterpart, Latios. Okay, Latias is gonna be the blue one over here. And if you guys notice also, I've already changed all the moveset of all the Pokemon to the perfect moveset, so we don't have to worry about all that also. Okay, so yes, this is a 100% IV that was also caught, you know, in the year 2018, very, very old Latias. Okay, so maxing it out right now. Come to think of it, this is my second maxed out Latias. And I don't really want to max out 6 Latias, though some people actually did do that. I don't see a point in maxing out 6 kind of useless Pokemon. So anyway, we're gonna check out the next one. This is a Kyogre that I caught back in the year 2018 again. Yeah, it's a 98% Kyogre, and it's just one of the many 98% Kyogres that I have. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I have a total of 16 or 17 98% Kyogres. And I ran away from probably 4 or 5 of them on purpose. Because, yeah, I don't need any more 98% Kyogres. But sure, I'll max this one out. And then I can trade it to whoever that needs it in the future, right? So yes, Kyogre, thank you very much. I love you very much because you are one of the best, if not the best, water-type Pokemon. Though in the future, when you get your primal form, compared to Swampert, you're gonna lose to Swampert. Mega Swampert is gonna be the one that has the highest DPS for water-type Pokemon. It's okay, it's fine. So anyway, we're gonna power up the next Pokemon, which is gonna be, yep, the counterpart of Kyogre, Groudon. Why is the location not showing? Whatever, but it might be caught in Malaysia. I can't remember. Where was I during this period? I think I was in Malaysia. 98% though. I can't remember, guys. I've been to too many places, okay. Yep, so here we go. Maxing out exactly the same CP, same IV as that Kyogre that I just maxed up. Okay, 4106, 4106. Awesome, awesome. And now it's time to power up the Rayquaza. Alright, the 3-0 for this generation. Awesome. Dragon Tail Outrage, and this was the one that I caught just recently only during that 1 week Dragon Week event. And during that 1 week Dragon Week event, I managed to catch myself 300% Rayquaza. So since, you know, we have a bit of Stardust and a bit of Candies left, yeah, we're gonna max out this 100% IV Rayquaza and leave the other two crying and whining over there so that they don't get powered up at all. Too bad. Okay, yes. 3835, awesome. And we still have more things to power up. So, the next Pokemon that I'm going to power is this regional. Technically, it's still a regional because you can only obtain Uxie, yeah, in the eastern part of the world. Too bad I can't get a Zelf or Mesprin. I mean, I do have an Zelf, but my friend traded that to me and the IVs is just totally crap. So, I wouldn't want to touch that one. This one is actually a 98. No, it's not a 98. Oh, I actually... Did I power up my 98? I can't remember whether I have a 98% Uxie though. But whatever, this is the one that we're gonna power up. Oops, sorry, press wrong button. Okay, cool, here we go. Let's go. And it's gonna be maxed out at 2464 CP. Eligible for the Ultra League. Okay, here we go, awesome. Yep, I actually have powered up a 100% IV though. If I'm not mistaken, the 100% IV Uxie maxes out at 2504. So that's why it's not eligible for the Ultra League. But if you have one IV lower, if I'm not mistaken, it's 14, 15, 15 or 13, 15, 15, it will be just nice for the Ultra League. But whatever the case is, we're gonna max out the next Pokemon, which is gonna be Dialga. This Dialga is 1 year old, sitting in my account for a year already. I have not touched it at all, in fact more than a year. And finally it's gonna be maxed out 98% Dialga though. I mean, I still want to get myself more 100% Dialga. I have 2, and I'll be happy to get more, and hopefully they'll come back in the future again, because Dialga hasn't been back to the raids for such a long time. The last time it was back to the raids was only for a day, during the day 2 of Go Fest this year, 2020. We need more Dialga raids. Yeah. So anyway, the next Pokemon that we're gonna power up is also a Pokemon that we need it to come back to raids. Palkia, okay? Palkia is also a very good Pokemon, especially if you want to use it in the Master League. Unfortunately, this one that I got is a 14, 15, 15. It's a 98%, but I feel a bit hard pain to power up a 14 attack Pokemon. But yeah, this was the one that I caught last year in February 2019. But whatever the case is, we are still gonna max it up. 2977. 3977, Brandon. What? 2977. If a Palkia maxes out at 2977, That is so weak. But yep, 3977. That's awesome, but too bad. Both Algae and both Palkia do not have any Mega Evolutions at all, so they ain't going to be the strongest Water or Steel or Dragon type Pokemon. So anyway, the next Pokemon is going to be none other than, yep, Heatran, which this one I just got recently. Okay, and thanks to my friend who actually sent me the rates, which I was able to get this 100% Heatran. Okay, we're gonna power it up right now. And this is my third maxed out 100% IV Heatran. I actually like using Heatran, especially against the Team Rocket leader like Arlo. Since Arlo, you know, his Pokemon, they are usually weak to fire. And Heatran, you know, being a fire and steel typing Pokemon, it has a lot of resistance, especially being resisted to Bug and even Ice, double resist to both of those typings. Really, really awesome. Unfortunately, the attack stats isn't as high as a Pokemon like Mega Charizard. Why? I don't know. So anyway, the next Pokemon that we're going to max out is going to be a Reggie Gigas. Okay, Reggie Gigas is indeed a legendary Pokemon, a mythical Pokemon. And yep, I caught this one when I was in Cebu City. I think my friend invited me to the X-Ray. Lucas, he invited me to the X-Ray. Yep, he did. And then I was a bit like asking myself, should I do this X-Ray? But since, you know, we were there already and he invited me, I was like, okay, sure, let's do it. Okay, sure, let's catch it. And sure, the IVs is like, wow. We're gonna max this one out. And this one is actually a weather boosted one. So I don't have to spend a total of 248 candies. Just 220 candies is good enough. So I saved, you know, 28 candies. Yeah, but it maxes out at 4252 CP. That is actually very, very high. And yep, Giga Impact with that normal type 200 damage charge move. It's just insane. So anyway, the next Pokemon is going to be none other than Giratina. Giratina that I caught in Taiwan, alright, when I went there for the Safari Zone. And this is a 98% IV Giratina, which I'm going to max up right about, how can I stop that? Oh, because it's also weather boost. I was thinking like, why is it not going up to 225,000 Stardust to power up? But okay, cool, this one is maxed up. Another Giratina added to my collection. And this Giratina is the origin form. Okay, the altered form was just not that one that we just powered that looks like a centipede. The other one that looks like a flying centipede or a flying ghost, alright, is the origin form. And it's a 96% in IV. And this one was the one that I caught when I was in Malaysia with Isaac. And that was also where I caught my 100% IV Giratina origin form, but I've already maxed that one up. So we're gonna max this one up now. Okay, 225000 Stardust. That means it is level 20, non-weather boosted. Okay, cool. We got it with Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball. We can use it against like Crusader or in fact Mewtwo or whichever Pokemon that's weak to Ghost typing. So yep, next one is gonna be Crusader itself. And Crusader, like I told you guys in the video that I made for the Crusader video, I already have gotten myself a 100% IV Crusader, and this was the one that I caught where? I believe in Singapore. Was it in Singapore last year, June or June last year? Where was I? Yeah, I might have been overseas. So anyway, yep, this Crusader is gonna be maxed up. Okay, my first ever maxed out Crusader. I've not maxed out any Crusader before because I just don't see a need to, but you know, since we are making this video, might as well, right? And it only maxes out to 2857 CP. You can compare the number, alright, for the CP versus a Mewtwo. Oh my god, like, you guys can see the difference. It's like more than 1200 CP difference, okay? Because Crusader is a more defensive Pokemon, whereas Mewtwo base attack stat is very, very high. 300 base attack stats, okay? So the next Pokemon is going to be none other than, yep, Cobelion. And this Cobelion is the Cobelion that I caught in Cebu City when I was with Lucas. And just so happened on this particular day itself, I just wanted to do one raid just to clear my free raid pass. Alright, I was so busy that day because I was editing my video and we just went to one of the raids with a couple and their kids. And yeah, indeed, 1727 appeared, and I was like, dude, I just got it 100%. Then I was like catching it, I was like, and I caught it, I was like, wow, one free raid pass on that day that I didn't really feel like raiding at all. Okay, and this one is gonna be fully maxed up. Though I've already maxed out my Shando Cobelion, but this is gonna be another one that's gonna be added into the collection. Cool. So the next one is gonna be this Terrakion, which this Terrakion was caught in Kuching in Sarawak in Malaysia when I went there to visit the people there together with the community leader Heng Heng. Yep. And yep, this is gonna be maxed out, man. Despite it having like pathetic IVs, but yes, it is a weather boosted Terrakion. Cool. Here we go, Terrakion. Not gonna use you, not gonna see you anymore because I would rather use Tyranitar. Okay, bye. Okay, next Pokemon is gonna be Virizion. This Virizion is the one that I caught when I was back in Singapore. And let me see. It's 98% IV. Yep, I think I maxed out another one that's 98% IV already. But yes, we're gonna max out a second one. Here we go. Awesome. What for? I do not know. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this, guys. So the next Pokemon is gonna be, yes, Thundurus. Thundurus, alright, it's a Pokemon that most people wouldn't use, myself included, despite it being just a pure flying type Pokemon. I caught it when I was in Danau City. Alright. Okay, cool. Here we go. You look very handsome today. You look very handsome today. So much so that it's blinding my eyes that I don't want to see you anymore. Okay, the next one is going to be a very interesting Pokemon. This Pokemon, alright, is the only 100%... Wait, is it the only one? I think one of the 200% IV Pokemon that I caught with a Pokeball that is 100% in IV, alright? Yes, this Pokemon, okay, Thundurus, was available as a reward in Go Battle League when Go Battle League first came out. And I got a 100% IV and I tweeted about it. I was really surprised, really shocked when I got a 100% IV from the reward. And I was like, okay, cool. And indeed, you know, Thundurus having access to Thunder Shock and also Thunder Punch is actually one of the most spammiest Pokemon in terms of using it in player versus player, PvP. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna use it. Okay, flex your muscle. Yep. Okay, bye. So, next Pokemon is gonna be this Reshiram, which you guys should know that I've already powered up 6, but I think I'm just gonna power this one up also since it is a 98% also. And I mean, I can always trade to whoever that needs it. Yep. And also in the future when Reshiram comes back, I can always try to get myself better IV ones. So the next one is going to be Zekrom. Zekrom, this one also has the same IV as the Reshiram, 14, 15, 15. And also, yep, Charge Beam Wild Charge. We're going to max it out right now. Awesome. Okay, yes. Nice. And we have a few more Pokemon to max out. Alright, few more. When I say few more, it's actually just 2 more. So this is a 98% Landorus, which I caught this year. Unfortunately, you know, we are still waiting for the other forms of the Landorus, Thundurus, and Thundurus to come because the other form is actually better than this particular form itself. I can't remember whether this is the Incarnate or the Tyrant form, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Incarnate form. Yeah. Mock me if I made a mistake, but I really can't remember. So anyway, yes, it is a 98% one. Too bad I did not get myself a 100% because I did not do that many raids, so I don't blame anyone for that other than myself for not putting in more effort to try to get myself a better one. But you know, at the back of my head, I know that there's going to be a better form, so why would I want to invest so much time and effort into getting a good one for this one when I know that in the future the other one will be better than this? Okay, so anyway, enough of that. We're going to check out the next Pokemon, and indeed this is the last Pokemon that we're going to get powered up, and this is the one that I got, you know, that my friend sent to me, an invite from Belgium. Thank you very much. It's a 98% Kyurem if I remember correctly, and yes, this one is going to be maxed out. Not too sure when black and white Kyurem is going to come though, but we're just going to do it to this one for now, and this is indeed the last power up that we are going to do. There's no more Pokemon, right? No more Pokemon, unless the 2 of you want to get powered up. 2 of you want to get powered up or transferred away. Alright, so that's all guys. That's all of my 34 legendary Pokemon that I have powered up for today to show you guys. It was an insane power-up session, but certainly it was very, very fun and fulfilling. And also, to see my Stardust drop from 60.5 million all the way down to 52.9 million, that's a total of 7.5 million Stardust spent. And it's a fun one, especially since I get to utilize my Stardust on legendary Pokemon only in this particular video. Yep, so that is all that I have to show to you guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching me use all the Stardust on all these legendary Pokemon, man. Do let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of all these legendary Pokemon and which one out of the 34 that I powered up is your favorite. Alright, certainly for me, a lot of them are my favorite, and it's quite hard for me to pinpoint one particular legendary Pokemon that is truly, truly my favorite one. So, with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode, in the next video. But before you guys leave, don't forget to leave a like. It'll be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Alright, Mewtwo's, who wants to say goodbye? Fine, I will say goodbye then. I'm so sorry I didn't power the two of you up. Okay, bye!